Hi everyone, welcome to Nice Driving 19. It's been a little while since we've had one of these episodes, and it's quite refreshing to see some good stuff. You shouldn't reverse out onto a main road, but this lorry driver could have had many reasons why they've had to do this. Doesn't matter though, my viewer's sorting it, giving extra space and making sure that they can see the lorry driver in the mirrors at all times. That's the quickest solution to get rid of the problem. Perfect.
That was interesting. They clearly thought, nope, don't want to go down here.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. In this clip we've got again a lorry coming out of a junction, but this time it's in the correct direction. My viewer again holds back and gives them space, but only do this if you're not going to hold up a ton of people behind. It's counterproductive for flow if you're going to hold up 20 to let one out. And it's also quicker sometimes if you just clear if you're not being followed by anyone. This however should be a given to hold back for the lorry, but not everyone would have spotted it as soon as my viewer. Well done. As I often mention, it's traffic flow that should determine whether or not that you let someone out or in. Imagine this clip being sent into any other dashcam channel. This clip has no place anywhere else apart from one of my Nice Driving episodes. Approach sensibly at the correct speed and you could have easily stopped if the Range Rover had come out from the left. Perfect. Great, a motorcycle clip. And it shows lovely resolve to do the correct thing even when others are doing it badly. Watch the van two in front. They don't want to wait. And neither do they. I even like the use of the horn. It wasn't a tell-off, it was just a nice, simple, quick, "I'm here." Before we go any further, I'd just like to have a quick word about today's video sponsor, NordVPN. NordVPN is a virtual private network which gives you an encrypted private connection between two machines. When you use this service, any internet sites that track user data will see NordVPN's information rather than your device's information. This can have many benefits. NordVPN has advanced malware capabilities and has become more than just a VPN. It's now a powerful cybersecurity tool. If you use my link in the description, NordVPN have 3 plans that you can choose from, and at the moment if you use my link you've got 4 bonus free months. You can easily choose where your connection seems to be originating from, helping you keep your data safe, and you can also use it on 6 devices. It works on every major platform, including Windows, Android, iOS, macOS and Linux. Even your Android TV supports NordVPN. NordVPN is also fast. In fact, it's the fastest VPN out there. It's easy to use. It takes just one click. Open the map, click on a location and you'll be connected in seconds. It's that simple. If you get NordVPN using my link, it's also risk-free as it's covered by the 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm really happy with my subscription to NordVPN as I know it's always looking after me in the background, keeping my data safe wherever I choose to travel. This clip shows a great example of why it's important to keep watching all the traffic around you.
A lot of people, it is. What is he doing? I was going to let him in.
Let who in?
That Audi, the guy was indicating.
Is he?
Yeah. Left.
What's he doing? The fuck? Oh yeah, look, there's Audi there.
Yeah.
It always keeps you a step ahead. Again, a sensible speed to suit all eventualities. What could go on here? And even after that terrible driving, my viewer still tries to sort it. But the Mercedes driver struggles and then decides to drive on the pavement. That was probably a safer bet for them though, because if they struggled that much to drive forward, you imagine them reversing. Some UK roads aren't wide enough to allow two vehicles to pass, especially when there's a lorry coming the other way. If I was in a car, I'd always try and slow and let the lorry continue. It's easier for me to get going again. This clip is great to see after I've done so much work on trying to get people away from being stuck in blind spots. There's still far too many people who wouldn't have predicted that the flatbed wouldn't have seen them. Are you more aware of this danger nowadays? This is also nice to see, some patience overtaking a cyclist when it's illegal and it's not safe to. Me feeling as though I've got to show these clips in a nice driving episode though tells me a lot. It's not the norm yet. But well done to my viewer for setting a great example. Please let me know in the comments if you've changed how you drive around people on two wheels. When I've been out cycling, I've actually found that people have given me generally more space than they used to. We don't often get weather like this in the UK, but my Canadian viewer shows us how it's done. Amazing brake and steering control there, and a great warning with the horn. This is one of my viewers doing some advanced training. There sounds as though there's a little bit of commentary happening, and this is good to keep you focused.
They're coming round, so I'm just going to hold back, and they're going to come round this pedestrian refuge. Yeah, so check the over the shoulder move, right?
Nice plan to get the police car past as soon as it could.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky for them with the single.
Here's another good fix for the emergency services. I'm sure the Mini to lane 2 made my viewer adapt and change what they were doing. You need to be flexible. Try and also keep buses flowing to schedule. Think on how many people it affects if they are late. This was some nice early communication from my viewer, and the bus driver got onto it really soon. When's the last time you took a bus? If you haven't for a while, try it, because it's a lot more eco-friendly than single occupancy cars. Not many people are good enough to make a spot like this and a save on a roundabout. My viewer didn't even hit the curb. Top draw. Here's another one of my viewers doing something similar. Again, top draw. But it's this next part which I like, and I've left it in to remind people. It's always a better option just to go round the whole roundabout again, rather than crashing. It's literally cost my viewer 2 minutes. That's all. My viewer's on horseback and they've realised that there's a vehicle following, and they show an amazing appreciation to share the roads. This also probably comes from the car behind, which has been really patient. They haven't had enough room to pass the horse at the correct distance. So my viewer sees that the white car wishes to go up this road, and waves them through. This simple gesture of sharing and appreciating others goes a long way on the roads, and it's absolutely lacking. But it's this horse rider that steals the show on this episode. All the other road users work well together, but what this equestrian does to manage the situation that develops in front is amazing.
By asking Justine what it means to be a Conservative today. From my perspective, being in the Conservative Party was all about achieving equality of opportunity, and I felt there were 3 elements to it. You achieve equality of opportunity, you do that by having a strong economy that is creating those opportunities, and then you have well-managed public finances to keep things under control.
And Robert, what does being a Tory mean to you? Being a Conservative
turn them off
has
to,
always had a wider answer
stop the horse.
than being a member of the Labour Party. It's always been a mushier question. Because Justine's answer is an extremely valid one, and I share large components of it, but you could equally have someone sitting in this room saying being a Conservative is about preserving the established order, it's about securing the nation, and it's the party of Margaret Thatcher.
I'd like to say a massive thanks to everyone for sending in these brilliant clips. We all learn by mistakes, but we also learn from good examples. And this month's episode has been a particularly good one. Well done to everyone, and I hope to see you soon.
Or rather, the post-Brexit realm, where the party becomes more working class, less metropolitan. It kind of gets refashioned in the image of Brexit to people who quite like spending money on the NHS, like because they have